Hi, and thank you for visiting EMPIRESECURITYCAMERAS.com. My name is Kyle, and I'm here to show you our brand new model, ESC4-WDR2. This is a 700 TBL, real-time dual-scan WDR camera with 24 infrared LEDs and a 3.6mm lens. So it has 24 infrared up to about 50 feet in complete darkness, night vision. So I'm going to open up the box and show you what's inside. Inside the box you get the instruction manual. You also get the toolkit. For this model includes drywall anchors and screws. And you get the camera. This camera is a cast aluminum white housing. Like I said, it has 24 infrared LEDs and a 3.6mm fixed lens, which would be considered a wide-angle lens. So this model is a white color. We can also manufacture this housing in a dark gray color. So if you have a need for a darker color, just let us know and we can put it together for you. There is a minimum order requirement, but if you're registered on our website for a registered installer, then we can get that set up for you. This camera has 24 infrared LEDs, which is good for up to 50 feet in complete darkness. The lens is in the center, which is a 3.6mm fixed wide-angle lens. There's a cutout in the side of the housing. This will allow you to mount the camera horizontally or vertically and tilt it up to 90 degrees. On the back of the camera is a cutout for the wire to pass through if you're mounting on a flush surface. That way the wire is not getting pinched. Also, there are two mounting holes and there are two adjustment screws. So when you're mounting this camera, you would pre-drill. If you're drilling into masonry, you can pre-drill and put the drywall anchors in or use Tapcons. You would use these two mounting holes. And to adjust the camera, there are two adjustment screws on either side as well, which will allow you to tilt and swivel to the desired angle. The base of the camera will rotate and the camera will move inside of the housing so that you can adjust it to any angle that you are looking for. It's a very versatile mount. So what I'm going to do next is hook up this camera to our test equipment. We have a brand new DAHUA 960H DVR, as well as an EMPIRESECURITYCAMERAS PVD Power Video Balun. So this will allow you to, the balun will allow you to connect the camera through a single Ethernet or Cat5 wire, and it will transmit the power in the video. So what we're going to use for this demo is a standard Ethernet wire. It's already terminated with the RJ45 jacks. We're going to plug it into the video balun. It should just snap in. And we have an EMPIRESECURITYCAMERAS RJ45 video balun for the camera side that also has an RJ45 jack that we're going to plug in. So this will adapt a single Cat5 wire to the connections that the camera has, which would be BNC and DC. So we're going to plug the DC connection in first. The BNC connection in first and the DC connection in second. And the camera should show up first with the on-screen display, and then there's the picture. So we're using the same on-screen display that we've been using in some of our other WDR cameras. It's a nice menu that's very easily laid out, and you can get through the menu very easily. So let's get into that menu right now. So the joystick at the side of the BNC and DC connection has the controls for the on-screen display. I'm going to bring this camera 4 from the DVR up to full screen so we can see what we're looking at. So as I stated earlier, this is a DAHUA 960H DVR. The model number is 0404HFSE. The nice thing about this DVR is that it records at a higher resolution than the standard D1. It's recording at 960H, which would be 960 horizontal lines of resolution over 480 vertical. D1 resolution only goes up to 704, so you're going to be getting a much better picture. This DVR also has an HDMI cable, so it's connecting to our flat screen monitor via 1080p with HDMI. Let's get into the menu a little bit. We'll zoom in on the screen so we can see what we're doing here. To activate the menu, we're going to hit the center of the joystick control. There's up, down, left, right, as well as the center would be an enter key. So from the top to the bottom, we have camera name, lens control, exposure control, day-night settings, WDR, or wide dynamic range, BLC and eclipse. We also have the white balance, 3D noise reduction, the effects menu, which would allow you to use a digital zoom, image freeze. You can also use that to adjust the contrast and the sharpness. Going back to the main menu, we can go into the special menu, which will allow you to go into the motion detect settings, privacy mask, language, image stabilizer, camera sync. You can change the monitor type, and you can also do a factory reset, and you can adjust the communication settings for the RS-485. The camera does have RS-485 control for the on-screen display options on the DVR, so you can connect your standard RS-485, positive, negative, A and B, Y and Z, whatever it's listed as in the back of your DVR. You can control that with Pelco D protocol, and you can change the baud rate as well. That's one of the nice things about this camera, is that you can adjust these on-screen display controls using the RS-485 on your DVR. So let's go back to the main menu, and we'll go into some of the other features a little bit more in depth. One of the features, obviously, for this camera would be the wide dynamic range. As you can see, if you turn it off, then you start to get washed out colors. I mean, we're just looking at a typical window right here. It's very dark inside, very bright outside this window. As soon as we turn the WDR on, you'll see a huge difference. There we go. Now you can see out the window, you can see out the other window, and it's a lot brighter inside the room. So that's part of the wide dynamic range will allow you to do that. So just a word of caution, if you're an end user or home user, I would probably recommend just doing a factory reset, leaving this camera on a factory default, because what tends to happen is we get a lot of questions over the phone or with an email saying that, you know, we've adjusted some of the settings and we don't know what we did. So if that's the case, do a factory reset, leave it by itself, or call one of our registered installers. They can step you through some of the features of the on-screen display if you're unfamiliar. So that's a brief overview of our camera. It's the model ESC4-WDR2. If you'd like, you can either call us or email us. Our phone number is area code 914-338-8639. Our email address is EMPIRESECURITYCAMERAS@gmail.com. And you can also register on our installers list. If you have a company that installs our security cameras, then you can register on our website, which is EMPIRESECURITYCAMERAS.com. You automatically get your warranty doubled from 1 year to 2 years, and you get dedicated technical support from our Empire Security Cameras technical support team. So, like I said, if you have any other questions, give us a call or email us. Thank you for viewing this video, and have a great day.